Mutombo. This whole time I've been thinking you just a great defender. Bro been putting in damage. YouTube, Wando back with another video. Hey man, we got the 10 dirtiest players in NBA history. Now I'm gonna tell y'all one thing, bro. If I don't see Draymond on this list, bro, if I don't see Dennis right there, who else dirty in the game? Hey, we gonna have to figure it out, bro. But recently, what I've been seeing is Draymond, bro. If he not number one on this list, bro, I don't know who is. Y'all gotta surprise me, bro. But before we get to the video, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment down below, like the video for me. Without further ado, let's get straight into it.
Look at the top 10 dirtiest players in NBA history. These will include players you would never expect and players who would be willing to tell you how dirty they were and not be ashamed about it. So let's get into it. Now we're going to start off with an honorable mention. We got Draymond Green. Now Green
should have been number one, bro. They put him number 10, should have been number one. Bro, the amount of like this clip right here times 100, bro. I've seen it, bro. Nah, unacceptable.
He's been playing long enough to earn himself a spot on the list, but I'm sure in a few years he probably will have one. Most of his dirty antics are...
He not on the list? Bro, it's not 10 people in front of him, bro. Surprise me, bro.
Actually very recent, including with him getting suspended of Game 5 of the NBA Finals because he had too many flagrant fouls. And if you want to know how dirty he is, just ask Steven Adams. Moving on to number 10. We have Ron Artest.
Yeah, I forgot all about him. Bro was a menace. I think he went up against the Pistons, bro. They was having a whole, like, the crowd was in it and everything. They was scrapping for real. I said, hold on.
Artest or Metta World Peace is known around the league as a dirty player. 2004 might have been his top year. Starting out with probably his most famous story, the Malice in the Palace. Late in a regular season game, with the Pacers up 15 with under a minute to go, Artest fouled Ben Wallace on a drive to the hoop. Wallace thought the foul was a bit too hard and he shoved.
Damn! Oh, Big Ben ain't playing that, brody. Hey, we Pistons for life over here. So, shit. Hey, you either gonna do what you gotta do or go home. Shit, hey, that was a little personal right there. Oh yeah, he ain't playing. What up?
To Artest's credit, he went over and laid on the scorer's table to try to calm down and let the refs handle the situation. What happened next, though, is as bad as it gets in the NBA. Again, a little credit to Artest.
They was wrong for that. I'm not gonna lie, bro. We already heated, bro. We already in the moment. You feel me? I'm on fire. Inside's boiling, and I get a cup thrown at my face. You sound dumb.
However, he didn't start this fight either, although he didn't make what he did okay. A fan proceeded to throw a beer bottle at him, and Artest jumped into the stands and started fighting and punching the fans.
Damn.
What makes it worse is that moment ruined the Indiana Pacers season, where they had a big chance of going far in the playoffs. Another example is Artest pulling down Paul Pierce's pants during a regular season game. Pierce, however, hits a three in his face on the same possession.
Embarrassing, bro. That's embarrassing for Ron Artest, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You pull a dirty move like that and he's still shooting in your face? Yeah, bro. You got a problem. This one, I feel bad for James Harden.
The final one, well, you could just ask James Harden what he thinks.
Damn. For what? Why? What was the point of that?
Number 9, Karl Malone and John Stockton. Known mostly for being one of the best duos in NBA history.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about these two being dirty. I haven't watched them enough to even know. I'm not even gonna cap to y'all.
The Malone-Stockton duo is one of the most dirty duos of all time. John Stockton is very surprising because his antics were never really caught by the refs or TV. Stockton got under the skin of so many opponents by scratching, clawing, and pulling their jerseys. He made grabbing jerseys without the referee seeing it an art. He was so good at...
I ain't gonna lie, he kind of seemed like one of them type of guys too. You sneaky. You real sneaky. There's something about you, John. It's something about you.
That he got away with it most of the time without anybody knowing besides the player affected. Karl Malone is famous for his elbows. Whenever he came down with the rebound, you could count on his body twisting and his elbow flying, destroying anything in their pass. So many NBA players got hit with the Karl Malone.
But I ain't gonna lie, no, I think for a lot of big men it's like that though. Not just Karl Malone in particular. Like I feel like a lot of big men use their elbows for an advantage.
In 1988, he left a young Michael Jordan lying on the ground in pain with a vicious elbow. In 1991, when Isaiah Thomas tried to penetrate on a drive, Malone attempted to block the shot, but gave Thomas 40 stitches in his eye instead.
Oh, no. I'm not talking about that elbow. I'm talking about like post elbow. My bad, y'all. Hey, Malone? Yeah, you gotta chill, bro. 40 stitches is kind of ridiculous.
Number 8, Kobe Bryant. Whether you like him or not, Kobe Bryant will go down as one of the greatest players in NBA history.
Not Kobe, bro. Kobe wasn't a dirty player, was he? I watched Kobe enough to know that he wasn't like that, bro. For real?
Very rarely, if ever, gets intimidated. Bryant's foul rate doesn't just indicate how dirty he was, because most of what he does, he just gets away with it. What annoyed opponents most about Kobe is that he frequently got foul calls when he initiated the illegal contact. Kobe is known to hitting someone in the face with the follow through on his jump shot, or elbowing someone in the throat trying to make room for a shot. His fans will tell you it's just incidental contact, but everyone knows better. Just look at Dirk getting slapped on a Bryant drive, and Kobe got the foul call.
That's not that bad though. A lot of NBA players do that though. I feel like Kobe he's just shooting the ball to that's his, you know what I'm saying? If you went away, you went away. It's not much I can do about it. Not Kobe, bro.
But I'm still waiting for someone to tell me how Bryant got away with the elbow on Mike Bibby. Number 7, Rick Mahorn. Though he wasn't the worst defender on the Pistons bad boys teams of the 80s, he made sure to make his fair share of contact. Mahorn believed in the no soft fouls rule.
Oh yeah. We're gonna see a couple of bad boys. I'm looking forward to seeing Bill too. Bill. Who else? Not Isaiah, maybe Dennis. Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing a couple of Pistons on here.
And when he was known for making all of his 6 fouls count, he did everything and anything to create contact in the paint. Some players are just soft by nature and resist contact. Not looking at you, Anderson Varejao, but the big man in Detroit was anything but tissue paper. Some even nominated Mahorn as the baddest boy of them all, and it is said that he paved the way for Dennis Rodman. Number 6, Rasheed Wallace. Sheed being on this list shouldn't surprise anyone. He got 317 technical fouls in his NBA career, which is an NBA record. And in 2001, he got called for 41 technical fouls, which is 1 in every 2 NBA games. Another NBA record.
Sheed? Another Piston. Yo, y'all making this about us, bro. I don't know, bro. I mean, it's facts. It's in here. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro.
He got ejected for intimidating a ref and not saying anything. He took trash talk to a whole new level.
Damn.
And then when he got his technical foul, he would whine and keep on whining. During the same time, he was dishing out cheap shots, the reason behind a good number of his technicals. If you ask Wallace, he would tell you that he never committed a foul. Number 5, Charles Oakley. When you played against Charles Oakley, you knew what you were getting yourself into.
Yeah, you set yourself up for that one. Nah, you set yourself up for that one.
Charles Oakley.
Look at this.
When you played against Charles Oakley, you knew what you were getting yourself into, a physical war. His dirty play came from the fact that he wasn't afraid of delivering any foul, and he wasn't afraid to fight. To Oakley, it didn't matter if you were the guy at the end of the bench or if you were Michael Jordan. If you drove to the hoop, Oakley was there to lay you out. He was known around the league as a dirty player who backed down from nobody, and probably would be offended if he knew he
Look at Alonzo. Alonzo's so calm, cool, collected, bro. Every time I see Alonzo Mourning, I'll be like, bro, he just want a bucket, bro. He just want to win, bro.
Make the list. Oakley's physical play wasn't just limited to the regular season. Oakley and Charles Barkley got in a fight during the 1996 preseason game. Oakley never saw a foul that he didn't like. There wasn't a foul that was too hard for him. Just look at a fight he got in with Xavier McDaniel. Oakley has repeatedly complained about the softness of today's NBA and has even hinted at coming back to toughen it up a little bit. If there was ever a player not to be messed with, it was Charles Oakley. Number 4, Dikembe Mutombo. Dikembe is mostly known for his shot blocking ability and his finger wave trademark. However, he had what you would call a talent at injuring people. Victims of Mutombo include names like Jordan, Ewing, LeBron, Billups, and even Charles Oakley himself. He was so talented.
Wait, Mutombo? I thought he was just a great defender. I mean, I know Jordan got one up on him. Dang, that dunk was... He yammed on, bro.
At hurting people, his Rocket teammate Yao Ming sarcastically said that Mutombo should be held out of Houston's practices. ESPN even compiled a list of 25 injuries caused by the man. Just
25 injuries. 2003, he hit Yao Ming in the throat, bro. Vince Carter hit him in the gut. Broken Mutombo. This whole time I've been thinking you just a great defender. Bro been putting in damage.
Just listen to some of these.
Wow.
He broke 5 players' noses during his career, including Ray Allen and Jason.
Damn. Bro, he done broken like 8 noses. God damn.
Williams. He gave Chauncey Billups and Charles Barkley 4 stitches each, and Ricky Pierce received 12. Number 3, Dennis Rodman. Rodman is known for 2 things, defense and rebounding. He was willing to do anything to protect the rim and grab every rebound.
But I ain't gonna lie, I respect Dennis Rodman for that, bro. Like, all jokes aside, bro, like, he really was a hustler. Like, he wanted to win a game regardless of what he did. He knew he wasn't, like, effective offensively for real. But on the defensive end, bro, oh, yeah, he going 1,000%, bro. And honestly, bro, I'm pretty sure if you ask anybody, he's probably one of the best teammates they have, bro. He ain't had to do too much but defend and rebound. Who doesn't want that on their team?
He was undersized, but that didn't matter to him, as he used every tactic possible to gain an advantage. He used elbows, fingernails, teeth, and whatever he could to try to gain his advantage.
Damn.
He would push and grab until you had no desire to get rebounds anymore, and he would take all of them. Rodman was so crazy that he headbutted referees and even kicked a cameraman. I guess his 5 rings are...
Wait, what? Why? What was the point of kicking the cameraman? He there to record you.
Push and grab until you had no desire to get rebounds anymore, and he would take all of them. Rodman was so crazy that he had...
Rodman, bro. We gotta talk too, bro. Like, bro, what's on your heart? Like, why do you feel the need to just hurt anybody and everybody? I understand defense. I understand you want to go hard, but like, what are you gaining out of that, bro?
Headbutted referees and even kicked a cameraman.
What?
I guess his 5 rings are a symbol to it being worth it, though. Number 2, Bruce Bowen. Bowen became one of the all-time great defenders, but he was also very dirty doing so. In addition to grabbing, pushing, and tugging, Bowen had a famous habit of slipping his foot underneath the player as he went up for a shot. That's the worst and most dangerous thing a player can possibly do.
Wait, so he got injured trying to be dirty?
In addition to grabbing, pushing, and tugging, Bowen had a famous habit of slipping his foot underneath the player as he went up for a shot.
Ooh.
That's the worst and most dangerous thing a player can possibly do. Landing on top of feet has destroyed seasons and careers. You do that a few times and your opposing players have it in their heads. When you're worried about coming down on someone's foot, it affects your shot. If you need an example of how dirty he was, just take a look at an example when he kicked Wally Zerbiak in the face.
Oh my God. That nigga Bruce Lee this shit. Damn. Oh my God, bro. Why? Nah, this is questionable here. Why? It's clear as day that you really wanted to kick him in his face, bro.
If you need an example of how dirty he was, just take a look at an example when he kicked Wally Zerbiak in the face.
A size 14 coming straight at you.
Bill Laimbeer. I'm sure a lot of...
Oh yeah, he topped it off. If y'all don't know, bro, go watch my Bad Boys video. He topped it off, bro. Even his own teammates barely wanted to play with him. Isaiah Thomas got in the brawl with him. The shortest guy versus the tallest guy on the team. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, bro. He was something different. You
guys were expecting Bill Laimbeer and waiting for his appearance on the list. Well, here he is. Laimbeer, along with Rodman and Mahorn, made up the physical side of the Bad Boy Pistons. However, Laimbeer was the dirtiest. He was physical, he took cheap shots, and he wasn't afraid to flop on the play. Laimbeer wasn't just dirty, he did it proudly, and he offered no apologies for it. He simply did what he...
Honestly, bro, I can agree. I watched the whole video, and I can honestly say, bro, he meant what he said, and he meant what he was doing, bro. It was no filter with what he had going on. He was either gonna beat you down to win a game or just playing off simple plays, some good defense, bro. But yeah, he was a dirty player for sure. He's number one. He's number one on the list.
He had to do in order to win. So there you guys have it. I hope you enjoyed this.
Hey, bro. So who do y'all think Who do y'all think is really like number one though? I mean, I feel like Bill got number one, but like I can substitute a couple of them. Kobe didn't really show me. They didn't show me too many clips with Kobe being too much dirty. I'd rather replace Kobe with Draymond. I'll give Draymond that 5th or 6th spot and replace that, and give Kobe the 11th spot, bro. Because there is no way Draymond's not on that list doing all that stuff he doing. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Comment what y'all want to see. And without further ado, we on to the next video.